You are targeting RBI Grade B 23 exam now, right? I am going to tell you in this video what not to do is very important for you to learn if you aim to crack. People will say read this book, you cannot skip that YouTube class, you cannot manage without some GA capsule, or these notes are must. Lot of nonsense is floating all through. You have to say no. You have to learn to say no if you want to focus on what you want to do. You want to focus on your aim, that is RBI Grade B selection. And this I am telling you out of my own experience. I was All India rank 5 in RBI Grade B exam. More importantly, I am telling this with the experience of our hundreds of students, those who are now working in RBI and also are in all top government bodies. You listen to this, the gates of the RBI office with Yaksh and Yakshini waiting for you. First, don't study subjects one by one. And I am telling you, I found some people doing it. These are the 7 subjects in RBI Grade B exam. So month 1 ESI, month 2 finance, month 3 quant. Likewise, they take what a stupid plan this is. In month 8 here, you will have the opportunity to come back to ESI again. Will you remember by this time? And how much years do you want to plan this way? This is absolutely bullshit strategy, though some people advocate that. The plan shall be something like this. So if you have 7 months to go for 23 exam, first month 1, start Quant, English and GA. Important for phase 1, very important. And if you are studying say 20 hours a week. Now, today you are starting 20 hours a week. Month 2, you also add another subject, reasoning. So all 4 of the phase 1 are now starting. This weightage 7 hours or 3 hours in reasoning to start with can vary depending on your background. So don't follow it word by word. I will come to that in another point. But these are indicative timelines. You have to increase then your time, say from 20 hours a week to 30 hours a week. Month 4, then you have to also include economics fundamentals. You have to start, and writing practice. Month 3, month 4, you have to do that writing practice. 2/3 of the phase 2 exam. See, I am telling you a comprehensive plan here. Understand the mistake not to do. Then you also start finance. You cannot wait for phase 1 exam to happen and then you start taking up topics like finance and management. But giving you a warning not to start only with one subject. Dangerous. It is dangerous. Suppose by month 7th, I know when the notification will come, but here 7-month plan, you understand that in month 7 notification comes, then you focus only on phase 1. If you have done all these, the basic work for phase 2, here you focus on phase 1. After phase 1, again all focus to phase 2, and here I am increasing the number of study hours as we progress. And this is a very generalized standard thing I am talking you. You have to make a very specific study plan as per your requirement. In our course we give that depending on your preparation, but this is the basic guidance which will be helpful. Now, must is that you go through the previous year papers. Where do you find these? Available on website ixamBee for free. Go to the previous year paper section. You will find previous year paper for phase 1, phase 2. Download these. You can download these. That shall be the basis to start your preparation. Point number 2. Don't start preparation from phase 2. Very important point. You do this mistake, I would say culprit is this notification by RBI. They have mentioned, see this is they have mentioned for phase 1 preparation, nothing about the syllabus. But see the syllabus of phase 2, so much written for ESI. And then they have written these suggested reference material also. I would say don't even read the name of these books. If you are seriously preparing, I will tell you why. Then see the phase 1, phase 2 syllabus for finance. So much is there. And then again the reference material, then management and ethics, corporate governance. Oh God, you will see so much of syllabus for phase 2. It is not your fault, my friend. Then again the reference material, you ask these selected candidate, how many books these people have read from the list given in this. And you will say, okay, I don't know these people. No worry, you ask on our YouTube channel. Many of them has given interviews on our YouTube channel. Ask them. So I can tell about myself because those days there was no YouTube guidance, there was no coaching. I studied few chapters from the books related to economics and few chapters from Prasanna Chandra and few from the Robbins book in management. Right? So practically impossible to read all these books which is mentioned in the notification, and everything in this book is not relevant for the exam. Please understand that. Phase 1 is the first step of your preparation. Step by step you have to climb the ladder. You will do this mistake by starting phase 2 preparation. But phase 1 you don't clear, then you don't reach here. What's the point of all this preparation? It goes waste. Then comes your interview and then you become RBI Grade B officer. Understand, this step is very, very important. Point number 3, don't study from anywhere. Again, today in the internet world, we are getting so much of crap. Everybody is guiding something. Understand your mind. Kind of stimulus you get is very, very important. You today learn something wrong. The chemicals in your brain are now fixed on that. Say for example, you learned about national income, about risk management in a wrong way. Now when you have to improve, you have to unlearn first. Here I am giving you an example of fire. From where you are picking that energy. So when the fire is having lot of heat, you put a wood into it, it will also get fire fast. Compare this wood getting the fire from a small lamp or a fire where there is so much of knowledge. So with whom you are learning also matters a lot, and at the first place. Otherwise you do some wrong learning, then you have to unlearn, you waste your time. Point 4, don't undermine general awareness. What people think, finance, economics, then reasoning, quant, GA to baad mein padh lenge. What is this? This symbol is your syllabus of general awareness. Yes, infinite. Infinite, my friend. 3 months are not enough. So this is the topic-wise analysis we have done for previous years. Static GA is only a small part. Focus is more on the banking GA and all other topics, and GA is your 40% of the phase 1 exam, and that is the first step to success. Also in your ESI, in your essay writing, general awareness matters everywhere. You cannot prepare this GA in the last month. Remember, mark this word, don't prepare GA from UPSC Civil Services resources. Another mistake people do. If you want to learn driving a car, will you practice on a truck or on a tractor? Boss, try to understand that your aim is to learn driving car, not a tractor, not a truck, which is a bigger size. You will say, if I am a very good truck driver, I will drive a car very, very efficient way. No, that doesn't happen. UPSC GA is very, very comprehensive. That includes geography, history, science, civics. So many subjects are there. Even I don't know, I have never prepared for UPSC, but I know from my friends that it is so comprehensive. While RBI, it is very, very focused on banking, finance, even on current affairs. Because in RBI, mostly it is current affairs. But current affairs focus is also on specific areas, unlike polity, constitution, international relations, etc. in UPSC. And RBI phase 1 is very objective exam, completely objective exam. In phase 2, there is no GA. So in objective exam, you have to just recall. 5th, don't be a super specialist. I have seen this with very, very well educated students. They think now they are going to become Raghuram Rajan of the world, or Dr. Subramanian, noted economist, or maybe finance professor Damodaran, or maybe Professor Bhagwan Chaudhary. Please understand, you are also not going to become an expert of the financial markets. So some people feel that they will study and learn so much, then they will become the expert of investing also in the market. I have faced students in my class, they used to ask many things about the trading, investment. Not required at all. Complete digression from the aim. Just stay focused. Your aim is to crack RBI Grade B. In future, what you become, that you can decide later. Even in RBI's notification, they mentioned about reading RBI circular. Let me show you some on the RBI website. These circulars are very, very cumbersome. And see the list. Even for 1 year, can you read? See these circular 26 pages, foreign exchange management. You think if you see for 2020-22, these are so many circulars here. So many. No point reading these circulars. These are meant for regulated entities, for banks, for NBFCs, for payment companies. And I am telling you summary of these. The important point from these are always available in newspaper. If you read a financial newspaper, otherwise each circular is like 20 to 80 pages and not meant for you. 7th point, do not copy the strategy of others. But I will tell you, learn from others. See, understand your background is very different. Your preparation level is also different. Nobody can say, I have no preparation. You must be knowing something in English, current affairs, quantitative aptitude. Your abilities and your techniques are also different. Some people are good in common sense reasoning. Some people are good in quantitative aptitude. Some have skill to pick up language faster. Some have good writing abilities. So your path to success also differs. You will find out your path by climbing on it. This is like reaching to the top of the mountain through different paths. What is your strategy? Your mentors are also going to help. These mentors have experience of climbing to the top. Even they can tell, okay, I took that run, but I know my other friend who also cracked the exam, or my other student who also cracked the exam, he took a very different strategy. Understanding, learning from others' strategy is very useful, but you have to carve out your own strategy. Don't study all alone. Another mistake, people will say, I will do self-study. You have to study yourself only. There is nothing like somebody can really make you study. But like a piece of wood in the fire, when it is in the pile of the wood, the fire burns. You try to remove this. Take one piece of wood out and then see how long the fire remains. This energy is required for your learning, and that comes when you are with the right people. Point 9, don't become a content collector. People are hobbyists, collecting so many content, so many PDF from this group, that group, so that they will study when the time comes. Tomorrow never comes. So there is no point. Rather, you have to stimulate your mind with every piece of information. Even by practicing few questions a day, unfold your potential. We all have talent. The point is how much we work on unfolding our potential. That makes all the difference. And don't forget to practice with the study. In several of my videos, I told about practice test. So we provide you so many practice tests. All mock tests are absolutely free at ixamBee. You can practice, go to the website, attempt the test, and you can do this n number of times. ixamBee gives you unlimited test for your practice, and in the course, all sectional tests, chapter test after every video. 11th point, don't waste your time. I would say most important, because after this video, many of you will be motivated, but then you will forget. I am telling you, after this, don't waste your time waiting for the notification. Every time I make such video, notification kab aayega? Notification will come. It keeps on coming. So you see, for last 8 years, I have the data, except for 2020, which was the COVID year. Notifications keeps coming at the gap of 10-12 months. Do you still doubt that? Do you still need something more? Your time is in your hand, my dear friend. And time is most precious. Now it is your time to take action. Be a part of ixamBee learning experience for making a successful career.